and another creative experience. You will not know how strong you are until you're pushed to the wall and you see yourself reacting in a way that you wouldn't even believe it yourself. You know, gold is tested in fire, and when it comes out, it gets purified and they can mold it to any shape. The same way with humans. If you've not been pushed, if you've not been gone through some experiences, you would not say you are a strong person. So, what is that experience that have actually tested you and bring out the best in you, just like a gold that goes through the furnace of fire and comes out purified and better? Let's talk about it.
You're a good soldier, choosing your battle. Pick yourself up and dust yourself up, get back in the saddle.
For me, it's been able to bounce back almost immediately after being pushed, not to the wall. The wall fell and crumbled, and I saw myself standing up and starting all over again, so effortlessly as if nothing had happened. Let me share the story. You see those people you see in the streets and you feel like they're so hard and they're so tough. You know, people become tough through what they've been through, like experiences, hard times, trials, and then stories that becomes glory one day. So it's a survivor story, and maybe you guys have to remove glasses for you guys to see me. And let's see this adulthood thing. Can I tell you something? It's a game of survival, a game that you have yourself alone to look back to. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's going to might give you a helping hand. You just have to pick up yourself, just like a snail or a tortoise that left its shell and then start all over again. So something happened last week, and the way I bounced back so soon, I didn't even believe I would bounce that back. So what am I saying in essence? The fact that your life is totally up to you. Your survival, your experiences of life, and everything about your life is totally up to you. And what becomes of you is what really makes you an adult, right? So I realized that that's while I've been able to stand up again. Imagine having all the comforts and thinking everything is already perfect and okay, and suddenly everything goes left, everything goes south, and you're meant to start again. And because of that experience, a lot of persons actually they're frustrated. Some persons BP went so high, some had to look for a new place. But you saw yourself bouncing back as if nothing had happened. You saw yourself bouncing back as if it was just normal. It was just another day, right? And that is what is even really expected of us in life, because life is a battlefield, life is a struggle, life is fight. Is something that life is a fight. Life is something that now I'm enjoying the scenery here. I tell you guys, this is actually life creative experience. I can just sit down anywhere if I feel it's cool and do a video. So I didn't really know I was that strong until I see myself surviving, like in the streets. I see myself living as if nothing had happened. I see myself waking up every day stronger, better, with strategizing how do I go about this, and I just see myself getting better. And that is what is really expected of everybody and anybody that really wants to survive. You don't just remain down because you've been pushed down. Even when you've been pushed down, you have to still stand up and keep moving. I think that's what makes for life. Anybody can fall. Anybody can fall. The Bible says the righteous falls 7 times and still stands. So falling is not even the problem. Anybody can fall, but it's about you standing. And when you're standing, you stand up better, you stand up stronger, you stand up with new zeal and new passion. So that is what it is, right? So you don't think that nobody, everybody, somebody's going to hand you that success, somebody's going to hand you that, and not even give you a hand. You have to put your hands on the floor, strengthen yourself, and then stand up. So don't wait for somebody to give you that helping hand before you stand, right? You just have to know that the standing is up to you. You just know how you're going to help yourself to stand up. That is up to you. So that is the real adulthood. Things are going to happen. Things are going to shake you out of your normal kind of life daily. Things are going to come up daily, but how you choose to react to it is what makes a difference. So, guys, thank you. And do you like the environment? I'm just really enjoying it. I was just walking down. I started to film this. I wanted the scenery, I wanted the background to be on my YouTube. So that was why I decided to do this video outdoor. I would have done it when I get to the house, but I said no. This environment is too nice for me. It's natural. Can you see that? Okay, guys, we continue in my next one. Bye.